everyone, welcome to UniTalks. This is going to be a series where we answer your burning questions about life after JC, Poly or ITE. This is going to be a series where we're going to invite speakers from various different backgrounds to answer your questions. So, without further ado, let's invite our speaker. Hello.
Hi.
So, we'll be introducing you to our audience by making you answer a few quick-fire questions.
Okay.
So the catch is, you have to answer them as quick as possible. So just at the top of your head kind of thing.
Okay, sure. Let's go.
No pressure at all. Yeah. You ready?
Alright.
Okay, we'll be starting in 3, 2, 1. What's your name?
My name is Sean.
How old are you?
23 this year.
What's your secondary school?
St. Andrews.
Which Poly or JC were you from?
Singapore Poly.
So what are you doing currently?
I'm working as an architectural designer.
Okay. How would you describe yourself?
Fun, sociable, engaging.
Okay. So what's your favorite food?
Currently it's lor mee. Yep. Local cuisine that are good. Yeah, you should give it a try.
I haven't tried it, I'll try it next time. Which uni do you intend to go?
Tending to go to UCL in London.
Oh,
yeah.
so overseas?
Overseas, yeah.
Okay, so why did you choose to go there?
I think mainly because of the exposure in a different environment. I think that's where I want to be. Yeah.
It's cool. Describe your work life in 3 words.
Tiring, fulfilling, and insightful.
Nice. One tip to give to your JC Poly grads?
Well, hustle on and expand your knowledge while you can.
What's your career aspiration?
To be a designer, urban planner, I think. Yep.
That's cool. So last question, do you think uni is important?
I think in current context, yes, it is important to pursue a uni degree. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the segment.
Nice.
Yeah. Good job at answering those questions. You were pretty good.
Thank you.
So now we'll be moving on to the discussion questions. Do you think a degree affects the amount of opportunities you have in like the job world?
In the job world.
Yeah.
I think the degree don't really affect your job opportunities. Of course, supply and demand might affect the amount of job that's being out there being offered. But ultimately, it goes down to your networking and character. Well, about network, I think it's important for you before uni start to go, and it comes in the form of internships. Know more friends from different backgrounds where you can get a more exposure on what kind of career prospect is there in a certain field. And definitely to learn some skills, to upskill. You can do some freelancing business. I think this is important when you go out for interviews and stuff. It can really put you in a different position compared to peers from the same batch. And in terms of character, I think how you carry yourself when it comes to interview or even writing a simple cover letter, I think these are important points. And ultimately, I think it's important to always expand your knowledge, to learn more things, and at the same time to hustle, to learn different traits, and this will give you more chance.
So the degree is not the only thing that's important?
No, it's not.
So next question, how do you know whether I should take a gap year?
Well, that consideration will come about mainly if you're in a dilemma. You don't know whether that's the course that you want to pursue, or maybe just the fact that you probably didn't get a university that you are intending to go for. I believe a gap year is actually quite a good head start in your career, or rather prior to uni, because well, it exposes you to the industrial practice. You know what's going on in this career track that you're going to pursue later on. And it definitely allows you to have established a kind of relationship while you're working. So later on, if you want to intern or after graduating, there's this company that you can always go to, and that's probably how I actually find a job during this pandemic. And those maybe in poly, you have friends who are pursuing the same degree, right, in the same field. You can use them as a precedent. That's what I did lah. So basically, to know what are their decisions they make when they started school, how they plan their day. I think one more important thing is personal finance, because I think when you take a gap year, I feel that you can be more independent, manage your finance better, and I think this is a very important point. When you transition towards adulting, I think these are important factors to consider when you take a gap year.
Were you concerned about the fact that you spend another year not going to uni? Because I feel like a lot of people are concerned, like whether you get out into the working life too old already.
I believe there's actually more pros, when taking this gap year, because when you're out in the industry, you might be able to bring in relevant experience to your work. I don't really think starting school later is a bad thing. Going as a mature student, your mindset might be different. Therefore, the things that you produce might have a different outlook. Yes. Yeah, I think age is just a number.
Hey. That's all for the discussion questions. Thank you very much, Sean. See you later.